What's up guys, I'm JC Corner, happy Easters and welcome back to another episode of Terminal TV. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing well, healthy and are staying strong during these difficult times. In this episode we'll be talking about new music and tours. We'll be honoring the 20th anniversary of the German electro-industrial band known as Centhron. DJ Engel will be presenting an exclusive Centhron DJ set. It will be showing an exclusive live performance by UFOlogy and Braut. We will also be presenting a countdown for the top 10 music videos of the dark scene for the month of April. DJ Batty will be presenting a special treat in our segment called Dark Cuisine. If you are interested in hearing readings on your horoscope, Tiffany Retrozombie will be presenting zodiac readings for the month of April. So there's much to look forward to in this episode of Terminal TV. We will start off by talking about new music and announcements. Hocico has released a music video for the new song called Broken Empires, teasing the coming of their new album called Broken Empires. Combichrist has released a new song called Not My Enemy, teasing the coming of more new music under Out of Line Music. Blutengel has released their new album called Fountain of Destiny, which contains covers with 2 bonus leaked tracks, also under Out of Line Music. Gothic rock band The Cloud of Ravens has released a new album called Another Kind of Midnight under Cleopatra Records. Wolfx has teased that their new album Wish is coming soon, and they have released a new song called Zombies, also under Cleopatra Records. NMX has released a new music video for the new song called Discipline with Vidal under Crunchpod Records. Kult 303 has released a new EP which contains remixes done by CET, Maduro, Sotox, Manufactura, and more under Crunchpod Records. Coil Interruptus Production and Crunchpod have teamed up to release a tribute album for the post-industrial icons known as Coil, called Channeling the Solar Edge. This album will feature tributes by God Module, Manufactura, Industry, Pyroclastic, and many more. Frontal Boundary will be releasing their first album since 2013 called The Fall. The album will include a track with Chris Rivera and remixes by Viscera Drip, Wandering Poets, and Dawn of Ashes. Finally, FGFC820 have announced that they will be releasing cover songs of bands like The Cure, PWEI, Nitzareb, and many more. Next, we'll be talking about tour updates. During this pandemic, Hapax have been doing live stream shows of full albums. To finish off their live stream trilogy, Hapax will be doing a live stream playthrough of the 2014 debut album called Stream of Consciousness. The live stream will be free and will be on April 3rd. The live stream will also include other acts like Gorgonas, Ask Code, Then Come Silence, and many more. For more info, follow their event page on Facebook. Finally, Rammstein has announced that they have postponed their European stadium tour once again. Some minor changes have been made to all dates, but the Belfast date has been cancelled entirely, with tickets being refunded. As for the other stadium tours, nothing has been said as of yet, but they also announced that they are taking this time to work on new music, so be on the lookout for that. This year, 2021, marks the 20th anniversary of German harsh electronic band known as Centhron. This band has blended several subgenres of the dark scene to get a sound that truly packs a punch, full of power, with harsh, hard-hitting beats with dark, chilling synths. The band has grown to become a staple in the dark scene while influencing many new bands, helping keep the dark scene alive in recent years. To honor Centhron, we'll be showing the music video for their song Dystopia from their 2019 album called Dystopia. Here is the video. Centhron has always been recognized for their dark songs and their truly dark music video. Much like this video, the other videos and live shows are filled with a lot of imagery on politics, violence, sex, and of course, Norse mythology. We had the honor and the pleasure to be the first to bring Centhron to the United States and several parts of Mexico for their tour that happened a couple of years ago. To pay tribute to Centhron, DJ Fallen Engel will be joining us all the way from Mexico City, which Centhron has played before, to present for us a special Centhron DJ set. Take it away, DJ Fallen Engel. Now it is time for the countdown for the top 10 music videos of the dark scene for the month of April. Coming in number 10, we have Larva with their song Nothing Left to Lose. Larva is an electronic band from Barcelona, Spain, formed in 1998. The band is most recognized for blending energetic and adrenaline-fueled live shows with chaotic, dark, and sinister sound and lyrics. They blend different subgenres of dark music with occasional metal guitars. The song is off of their latest album called Memories of Better Days. Coming in number 9, we have 13 Sky with their song Tearing Through the Ashes. This post-punk and dark alternative band is from Los Angeles, California and was formed in 2000. The band is well known for blending the old school sound of the 80s with gothic rock, dark rock, post-punk, and modern alternative to get a dark and groovy sound. The song is off of their single Tearing Through the Ashes and I Don't Want You to Know, released in 2017. Coming in number 8, we have Virgin and Bell with their song Live Like Suicide. This death rock band is from Hocico, Finland, formed in 2015. The band is recognized for taking death rock, synth, and dark ambient to get a truly raw, dark, and melancholic sound. The band has songs full of energy while also being melancholic with a lot of emotion. The song is off of their 2016 album called Deviances. Coming in number 7, we have Tragic Black with their song Nostalgia. This death rock band comes from Salt Lake City, Utah, and were formed in 2000. The band incorporates many different elements like black metal, goth, industrial, and electronic to the music. The band is known for their dark and chilling sound. The song is off of their 2016 album called Nostalgia, and it remains one of the most well-known songs to this day. Coming in number 6, we have Clock DVA with their song Virtual Flesh. This electro-industrial EDM band is from Sheffield, England, and was formed in 1978. The band is highly recognized for their highly experimental and ever-evolving sound. The band has experimented with electronic and heavy use of synthesizers to span several genres and pioneering the cyberpunk genre and sound. The song is off of their 1994 album called Collective under Cleopatra Records. Coming in number 5, we have Loistava Polku with the song Radio Braut. This post-punk dark rock band was formed in 2007 in Helsinki, Finland. The band mixes the melodies and grooves of the 80s with modern post-punk and shoegaze to get a dark, melodic, melancholic sound and feel. The song is off of the 2012 album called Javil Vase Parasilit under Dark December Records. Coming in number 4, we have Bella Morte with their song Water Through Sand. This band is dark, gothic rock band is from Charlottesville, Virginia, formed in 1996. The band is recognized for interpreting the meaning of the name in every album release, which is the beauty and tragedy. The band mixes punk with various dark music to get a groovy, dark, melancholic sound. The song is off of their 2012 album called Exorcism, released under Metropolis Records. Coming in number 3, we have FGFC A2O with the song Relapse. This harsh electronic band is from New York City and was formed in 2004. The band has experimented with many subgenres of electronic music and are highly recognized for the militaristic army beats and samples mixed with a sound that is full of power, fury, and bursts of emotion. The song is off of their 2012 album called Relapse. Coming in number 2, we have Grendel with the song Pax Psychosis. This electro-industrial band was formed in 1997 and is from the Netherlands. The band blends many subgenres of electronic music and samples to get a dark, sinister sound that truly packs a punch of adrenaline. The band has helped keep the dark scene alive in recent years while influencing many. The song is off of their 2004 album called Prescription Medicide, released under Noitech Records. Coming in number 1 for the top best music video of the dark scene for the month of April, we have Centhron with their song 666. Like I said before, this harsh electronic band comes all the way from Germany. This band has been around since 2001 and has helped keep the dark scene alive in recent years with a punch full of power. Centhron has integrated many different elements from various subgenres of electronic music such as industrial, agrotech, EBM, and even drum and bass. The band is recognized for their harsh, hard-hitting beats with dark, chilling synths. Their songs are on politics, violence, sex, and Norse mythology, which is present in almost all of their songs. They have truly influenced many and have become a staple in the dark scene. The song is off of the 2011 album called Dominator, released under Scanner Records. And there you have it, the top 10 best music videos of the dark scene for the month of April. Braut is a dark electro band that was formed in Santiago de Chile in 2007. The band has aimed to give life to the dark electro scene of Chile with dark melodies and sinister lyrics that speak on socio-political issues of Chile and the rest of the world, sung completely in German. Braut is going to be presenting a special live performance here for Terminal TV. If you like what you hear, be sure to check them out on all platforms. Take it away, Braut. What's up, guys? We're here with DJ Batty, a DJ of great influence in the LA dark scene for legacy and also for beats, who is back again to present for us a special treat in our segment called Dark Cuisine. How are you, Batty?
I'm doing good. How are you?
It's all good. How was St. Patrick's Day?
It was very drunk.
Yeah. Well, there's another reason to party, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. You doing anything special? Or?
Yeah. It's my husband cooked at home. We had it was like corned beef, I believe, with the sauerkraut and all that other stuff. He did it. I didn't do it.
Awesome.
I don't know how to cook that for some reason, but he did the cabbage and all that other stuff, and then of course we had beer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good party.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for Easter coming up?
No, we don't.
Nothing special?
Nothing special.
You ready to get started then?
Yes, let's
Awesome.
start cooking.
Awesome. All right, so what are we going to be preparing today?
We will be making yellow curry. I would say with a bit of a Thai flair, and I say Thai because I do add a bit of fish sauce sometimes to it. Sometimes I don't, but it's just yellow curry.
Okay. And how did you learn how to make this dish?
Same thing. I love watching traveler, like those foodie people that just travel and eat at different countries, and they show the people making it in their backyards or in restaurants. So I just decided to practice and learn how to make it too.
Awesome. And is this the traditional way you said it was?
I took it from one of those videos. I was watching it for a while, and I finally managed to start making it myself. It's fairly easy and very tasty, and of course my daughter loves it, so then I would say it's good because she's a picky eater.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
What are the ingredients then?
The ingredients are this nice milky, it's coconut milk here.
Okay.
It could be any brand. This one that I managed to get is actually a Filipino brand because I went to a South Pacific supermarket for it. But sometimes I just buy the Thai coconut milk.
Okay.
There's chopped potatoes. I love potato skins. If you don't like potato skins, just peel your potatoes. Here's some chopped carrots. Those are peeled. And we got some white onions here that are chopped as well. Some sea salt. This is coconut sugar because I like to balance the salt and the sugar in my meals.
Okay.
And this is Indian yellow curry. If you want it more yellow, you could actually add turmeric, but to me this is fine.
Okay.
And of course, I use coconut oil to fry my chopped chicken breasts.
Okay.
And that's the ingredients.
Awesome. All right, so now we're gonna put everything together?
Yes,
Awesome.
and I'm gonna do it the way I normally do it.
Okay.
I mean, everybody does their own little process, but with me, like I said, I use coconut oil. If you don't have coconut oil, just use, regular like cooking oil, okay? So we'll use some of that. Ooh, it's really hot. This will start melting.
Okay.
What I fry first and quick are the onions.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add just a bit of the onions in here. And first one, the coconut oil with the onions. And a bit of the powder.
Okay.
I don't need this out of the way because I'm gonna use it again.
Is there a difference in the type of onion you use?
No, I mean if you want to use shallots, you could do that too, but I prefer to use just regular white or brown onions.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna add the chicken.
Okay.
See how quickly. So this, oh, that's heavy.
And that's chicken breast, right?
Yes, I like to chop everything small, preferably because it cooks faster.
Okay.
And of course the chicken breast cooks faster too. Okay. And it's easier to get everything to cook, as it simmers, because this is actually simmered because the coconut milk gives it the broth.
Alright.
So right now we're just cooking the breast as much as we can. And this is where I add the salt just to, season the chicken a bit. And this is why I use the palm sugar too, because if I exceed the salt, I balance the sugar.
For the sweetness?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there a difference in the curry powder you said?
You know what? There is different types of curry powder. If you go to the Asian stores, you'll see different types. Okay, you'll see the Japanese one, which is darker. and you'll see the Indian one. You'll see a Thai curry, and they come in pastes or they come in powders.
Okay.
The Japanese one is usually in like a paste.
Okay.
Okay. But I buy the powder. I believe it gives it a bit more, pungent flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a difference between the flavor between all of them?
The carrots? Carrots. Yes, the Japanese one I don't use for this kind of stuff.
No.
Okay, that one has its own flavor. It's a bit, I would say, stronger and it's darker.
Oh.
So that's a whole new dish that maybe another time I'll probably make because, yeah, the Japanese curry tastes really good with fried pork.
Okay.
Yeah. And with that one, more than likely, maybe my husband can help because he knows how to do the cutlets. Now we got some potatoes.
Okay. And you said it's a personal preference leaving the skin on, right?
Yes, the potatoes, I like leaving the skin on potatoes. I've always had that, I guess you could say that preference.
Yeah.
Especially with mashed potatoes, when I boil the potatoes, I like the skin in the potatoes.
Okay.
And so, add it more curry. I'm just trying to fry in here.
Okay.
Now in the event like that you add the coconut milk and you see that it's kind of like, drying up a bit,
Okay.
you could always add some chicken broth, okay? That's the again, that's all preference. It's not mandatory.
Okay.
I mean, if the water, if it's kind of like evaporating, either add another coconut milk, make it like 2 or 3 cans, or just add a bit of chicken broth.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just letting everything get coated.
Yep.
So I don't add the sugar yet. I added once I add the coconut milk.
Okay.
Make sure everything is covered. Ooh, it smells so good. And notice I didn't add any like garlic or nothing. It
Yeah.
isn't really.
Oh,
So
okay.
at this point, you could add the coconut milk.
Okay.
And you see. And ooh, that there. So now we'll let that mix in.
Is there differences between the coconut milks you use?
I do, like I was saying earlier, this one is a Filipino brand, so it looks very like creamy. I noticed that there's some coconut milk that when you take it out of the can, they look almost like clear.
Oh, okay.
And you see like some of the coconut at the top, the cream. Okay, so let's see, we'll go ahead and let's see here, make sure that,
Point word.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is let it simmer.
Okay.
I didn't add the sugar yet because the taste, I'm not sure of it yet, so let me put a bit here. I actually won't need it, that Filipino milk.
Sweden?
Yeah, it's a bit sweet, so it's perfect.
Awesome.
So we'll let it simmer, and then we'll come back towards the end when it's almost done, and you'll see me add a bit of the fish sauce. Like I said, it's preferential, so I'll go ahead and add a bit of the fish sauce in there.
Okay.
And then that's when I'm going to add some of that.
Awesome.
Okay?
Sounds great.
So let's cover it. We'll be back within an hour.
Awesome. Okay, so now it's in the serving bowl, right?
Yes. So it actually took only 45 minutes before we left on the last segment. It was, I said, an hour.
Yeah.
But I take into consideration how big you cut your pieces. So if you guys have noticed, I did chop the potatoes and the carrots pretty small, so that's why it cooked faster. And then chicken breast, it's pretty fast too.
Yeah.
So it was done pretty much within 45 minutes.
Awesome. And it looks amazing too.
Yeah, so at the end, as it was cooking, I did notice that I wanted to add a bit of fish sauce, so which I did. And I did say that I brought fish sauce in case I wanted to add it, so I just added just a little bit in there.
Awesome.
Okay, and pretty much we're just ready to taste it. I
Awesome.
want you to try it out.
Yeah.
And it pairs well with jasmine rice, guys, or it has to be jasmine rice.
That's amazing.
It's really good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is like our favorite in the house.
You said this is a traditional way of doing the
It's pretty much one of the ways, you know, everybody makes it different. Like I said, it's like I watch different videos from the people that, you know, go to Thailand. So every little bit, I just take the recipe and play around with it until I get the flavor that I want.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Buddy. You're teaching people across the world watching this segment how to learn how to make different recipes thanks to you, because like we know, we're all stuck at home because of this whole pandemic that's going on, and it's all thanks to you. So
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is DJ Batty for Terminal TV. UFOlogy is an industrial alien metal band coming all the way from Bogota, Colombia. The band's music and dress is thematically based on extraterrestrial, war, government, religion, and technology. The band is recognized for the performances and lyrical themes on the universe and the fact that we are not alone in this universe. UFOlogy is going to be presenting a special live performance, so if you like what you hear, be sure to check them out on all platforms. Take it away, UFOlogy. Are you ready to hear information about your horoscope? Well, Tiffany Retrozombie is going to be presenting zodiac readings for the month of April and maybe also Easter.
Hello everybody, this is Tiffany Retrozombie of Retrozombies Readings, bringing you another segment of Retrozombies horoscopes. And this April is going to be a very interesting month because of the way all the planets are kind of taking over Taurus, taking over Aries, and they're just kind of following one another, separating from one another, and turning around all of the 12 zodiac houses simultaneously. So that's going to be a very, very interesting month that April is going to give us. Either you're going to feel like fighting, or you're going to feel like you need to just separate yourself from others. And you may even have that chance to say, I need to go back to school, or I need another job, or I need a lot of rest. But April's going to be a very interesting month on how the world is going to completely shift due to the planets finally separating and going simultaneously into the zodiacs separately. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Aries. And Aries, happy birthday. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday. And I hope you have a wonderful Easter as well and a wonderful spring, Aries. And the new moon is going to be in Aries at 7:30 p.m. Los Angeles time. So therefore you will need to look at what you need to bring in new into your life and what you need to push out into the world, what you need to focus on that's brand new. And those new moon intentions is going to be on April 12th, again 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Los Angeles time. For Aries, you will want more money and make new plans to find more money some way. You will feel confident in speaking up and solving your problems. The love bug may hit you this month. Be careful who comes in your heart. Rebuild yourself and focus on yourself this month. For Taurus, your stubborn heart will want new love or to rekindle relationships. What has upset you in the past will finally push aside. Stop being so hard on yourself and let it go. The weight of the past can stop you from focusing on a brighter future. And Taurus says, happy birthday. For Gemini, love is in the air. Use this time to find new love or rekindle relationships. Time to purchase books and get to studying. Try not to ignore people because you'll want to argue. You'll want to fight. Geminis, you guys have a lot of air coming in this spring. A lot of air. Therefore, you're going to air everything out. Other people's business, maybe even your business on accident. So definitely try not to argue. Try not to fight with others this month. Instead, you need to observe people's words and do not give in to people's attempts to fight you. This is a very organizing month, so when high stress kicks in, push it out by paying attention to responsibilities. For Cancer, this is an important month to put away the phone at work. When you get home, dress yourself up to get on social media to show off. Get attention and say hello to friends. Focus on health, detoxing, and drinking more water. Because of course, Cancer, you are a water element and you need that water inside of your body and outside of your body. For Leo, you will need fuel, energy, and a boost in life to pick yourself up. You have been pushing away the drama and hate behind closed doors. But dear kitties, you will forget what is most important. Time to buy notebooks to get yourself organized again. So you will be the successful person you need to be. And definitely leave the TV. You gotta leave the TV completely alone and the phone completely alone this month. So this way you can focus on spending hours on you and yourself. For Virgo, my favorite sign, that is. For Virgos, this month, my little hermits, is definitely that time to rest and focus on the energy shift happening in your life. You will feel frustrated with people, and this will call for more of a workout and alone time to get creative. You know everyone's business and how each person works, so be careful in finding new friends. Examine them carefully before starting a new friendship. Rest and relax as much as you can this month. For Libra, this month calls for you to call out everyone and everything. You have had enough of the madness. You will put people on blast. Do not be afraid to put those individuals on blast and to call out people, gaslight people, whatever you want to go ahead and call that. Definitely do it and be yourself while you're doing it. Time to use those Libra scales to judge others that need judging. Your inner attorney will fight back. Make sure folks are honest with you and tell the truth. Do not hold back in April. For Scorpio. For Scorpio, you're definitely what we call the busy bee scorpion for April. Spring is going to make you spring out that new step into life and into reality just a little bit more stronger than most of the zodiacs this month. And definitely, you can push yourself this month or you cannot push yourself this month. If you don't push yourself, you're going to fall face down on the floor. If you push yourself, you're going to rise to the occasion. So definitely new routines and new workouts and new hours is just what you need to stay organized. Do not rush into anything. Take your time about goal accomplishments. Stay off of news feeds, stay off of TV, and instead focus on using every hour for your benefit. It's okay to be selfish, and definitely don't forget to sit outside in this month's full pink supermoon. And that is going to be on the 26th. And it's going to be on the 26th super late at night. And then it's going to go into the 27th. So when you look on the internet, you'll see that the full moon looks like it's going to be on the 27th, when in fact for Los Angeles time it will be on the 26th. And the full moon is the only opportunity, Scorpios, that you will be able to have to regain energy and to draw in that energy from the moon. And it's the only moon's energy that is full for the rest of the year that you will be able to get that energy. So be sure to go ahead and sit outside. Again, it's going to be about 29 minutes till midnight for life. So definitely drink your tea, sit outside with your crystals, and enjoy yourselves, Scorpios. Because like I said, if you do not stay focused this month, you're going to fall flat on your face. And that's going to be embarrassing. And I know that Scorpios don't like to be embarrassed. For Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, you kind of take a look at everything that you did not accomplish for 2018, 2019, and 2020. So now is 2021. And you start to question yourself, I've never finished those projects or those tasks. Well, dear Archer, it's time to go ahead and point your bow and arrow to target your life and make time to complete forgotten tasks and unfinished projects. Love is not in the air this month. You are sick and tired of people. You need a people break this month. Your heart needs a break. Leave bad people once and for all. Time for a new day and a progressive month. And my Archers, my Sagittariuses, next month in May will be your love bug month. So it's okay to be a little crabby this month. You'll be such in love next month. For Capricorn, your inner child will come out this month. Let that kid out. Watch old movies and eat foods that remind you of being a child. This month also calls for you not to let others mold you and change you. Instead, continue your soul searching. Detox later on in the month, and definitely plan self-care and time for yourself. Do not focus on others. Focus on what makes you happy. Aquarius. You have worked hard for what you have, and definitely you want more and more and more and more. Self-confidence and Jupiter and Saturn definitely gives you energy to make that balance. As Jupiter and Saturn are finally separated and they're finally at a nice balance inside of the triangle house of Aquarius. So you're going to finally feel like you can make conclusions, you can have balance in your life, and you can make more money and progress at work. Nature calls you home this month. Home is Mother Earth. So plant some trees, walk the ocean shoreline, put house plants in your room, and definitely enjoy the great outdoors. And last but not least, my second favorite sign, Pisces. My little fishies, your feelings and guard will be down this month. And it's the only month for the entire year that your heart and your guard are going to be down. Your heart is going to be on your sleeve. So you got to be really, really careful, Pisces. Definitely plan on getting away a few times this month. Love is always there. Someone always wants to trap your heart, but be careful who you let into your life, who you let into your heart, and who you're exposing your heart on your sleeve to. Solutions will be made as you will problem solve everything this month. You will be tempted to overspend money. It's okay to buy yourself some things, but not too many things. Clean your room in detailed spring cleaning. Do not stress this month. Instead, spend hours at the ocean, rivers, lakes, creeks, pools, or any large water space. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Retrozombie's horoscopes, and definitely happy Easter to everyone, and also happy spring equinox, and don't forget to spring clean your room and your space. And just because we're not going dancing too much or going to the clubs too much does not give you an excuse to not dress up and, definitely get that selfie game going for April. Thanks, folks.
Now that this episode is coming to a close, we would like to thank every single person that was a part of this episode and helped make this episode possible. If anybody is interested in being a part of this, you are more than welcome to do so. We would also like to thank every single one of you for watching and tuning into this episode. Stay strong and find something that helps you push through these difficult times. Happy Easters, don't forget to take care of yourself and to believe in music. I am JC Corner and I will see you in another episode of Terminal TV.